Alrighty, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever the heck you are. I don't know where. Hope everybody's doing good. Haven't done a stream in a minute. I was gonna do the Bruin game on Monday, and realized that game is on what we call Apple TV. Yikes. NHL Network, and I don't get the coverage for NHL Network games. And I know I'm probably gonna fall asleep during the Bruin game tonight. So, plus it'd be a little bit late for me to cover. So, decided not to do the Bruin game today. Do a little bit of postseason baseball because I haven't covered baseball in a minute. Got another stream tomorrow for baseball, and this our Bruin game tomorrow. Got a couple streams planned over the next couple days, and yeah, get ready here in just a moment. How is everybody doing? Doing 2 streams today. Doing a stream on 2 platforms, Rumble and the good old YouTube. Make sure I get all the lineups down first. I'll make sure I have everything ready for the start, for first pitch. Weird first pitch time. Apparently the first pitch is at 8:33. So that's a little bit weird. I've never, again, MLB's weird start time crap. Let's not start at 8:35 or 8:30. No, let's start at freaking 8:33. MLB is the best. MLB is the best when it comes to start time stuff. So make sure I got all this down. I'll look at the chat here in just a moment. See if there is anybody popping in the chat. Nope, nobody yet. Going a little slow tonight. Someone just texted me. I'll have to answer that in just a second. Falling Hippo. Let's go, Blue Jays. Chalmers, I know that's you. So, who has a who? Yeah. Someone just asked me how long I've been playing a certain video game, and I said since 7 years ago. And they're like, "Dang, you've been playing that game a while." I'm like, "Yep, yep." The second game I played a few months after it came out. Crawford. Let's go Blue Jays, says Mr. Thomas. Thomas, are you sure you want to be cheering? I don't really like either team. So for me, this is just one of those games. I just want to watch it just to see who wins, who loses. Chat, I'm gonna be frankly honest with you guys. I honestly could not care who wins. I honestly couldn't care less. Dead serious. Could not care who wins. Ooh, low ball 1. 1-0. I'll get to the I forgot to announce the Mariner lineup. Oops. That one's lined out to left. And caught by a Rosareno 1 away. Showed the Mariner defense. For the Blue Jays, it'll be Springer leading off, playing as the DH. Lukes will hit second, playing in right. Guerrero will hit third, playing at first. Kirk will hit cleanup, playing as the DH. Varsho will hit fifth, playing in center. Clement will bat sixth, playing in third. Bargo will bat seventh, playing in right. IKF will bat eighth, playing in second. And Jimenez will bat ninth, playing at short. As Castillo pumps in a strike, 0-1. It's going to be hard against Luis Castillo. Hit on the ground. Over towards first. Naylor will take it to him. Naylor will take it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Not a good start for the Blue Jays. Not a good start. 4 pitches and already 2 outs. Chamas, I know who you're cheering for. The chat knows who Chamas is going to be cheering for. As Guerrero will take strike 1, 0-1. One-man wrecking crew against the Yankees. Hey, if you can keep that going, I'll take it. Just got 16 new emails. Oh, it's because I haven't opened my email in a minute. 16 new messages. Yikes. There's a strike right at the knees, 0-2. $16 new emails. Yikes. It's probably just all spam. Probably all spam emails. It's probably what it is. There's a ground ball. That one's up the middle. Oh, nice stop by the shortstop. Throws it over to first. He got him out at first base. He is out at first base. And the Jays go 1-2-3 to start the first inning. Yeah, we're going bottom first. Scoreless. Someone just edited a picture of Bryce Harper in a Red Sox jersey. Come on. I don't even think Bryce Harper has an opt-out. I don't know if Bryce Harper would even have an opt-out of his contract. Chamas is the only person who has typed in chat. It's funny. Chamas probably is in Rhinos. Why is he named Falling Hippo? That was another question. Chamas, is there an inside reason why you are named Falling Hippo? Is there a reason? Need to know why Chamas is named Falling Hippo. Alright, just waiting on the commercials to end. Looking at my text messages, seeing what's going on. Scherzer's on the mound. Ooh, that's not going to be good. I believe he's their worst starter too. I believe he's their worst starter. Scherzer against Arozarena, swings and misses 0-1. Arena's hitting 176 in the postseason. Blech. Ground ball to third. Clement over at third base. He's got it. Nice throw to first. Got him. One away. Nice easy out. One away to kick off the bottom of the first inning. And it will bring up Cal Raleigh. Takes a strike, first pitch, 0-1 on Raleigh. Raleigh hitting 344. Swinging a miss at a curveball, 0-2. Thanks, not a good pitch. Come on, Cal. What up, Thomas? Dallas, if the Blue time called by Raleigh. Dallas, if the Blue Jays lose tonight, are you going to be start eating craft dinner for because of sadness? I thought about making craft dinner earlier today, but I fell asleep. Down low, 1-2. I fell asleep as soon as I got home. I got home at 3 o'clock. I just set an alarm for like a 6:30, and I got up. Fouled off 1-2. Actually, I set the alarm for 6:30. I got awoken by text messages at 6:27. Woke up at 6:27. I'm like, gosh darn it. Like, oof. But I always hate that feeling. I didn't mind getting woken up by the text inside 2-2. I didn't mind. It's just 2 minutes before my alarm, 2 or 3 minutes before my alarm goes off. You're like, you gotta be kidding me. I'll never be that I'll never be that depressed. Ooh, inside 3-2. Raleigh lays off. There's an exclamation point on the side of my computer. I need to know what that means. Oh, that means I changed my password and it wants me to update it. That's why. I realized I forgot. I changed my password to my gaming account. Raleigh lays off for ball 4. It'll be a walk. It just wants me to acknowledge. Was this you who changed your password? Yes, it was me. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it wants me to acknowledge that did you change your password? And here comes Rodriguez. I accidentally clicked the notification. Now it wants me to answer their thing. Nope. Outside 1-0. I have shepherd's pie, homemade, but not by me. Two 2-0 here on J-Rod. Mariners have a runner on first due to the walk. The 2-0. Low in the dirt, 3-0. I don't know too much about Scherzer and the Blue Jays. They showed his stats, but I didn't really bother to look. The 3-0 pitch. is outside, not even close. It'll be ball 4. So back-to-back walks in the first inning. And it will bring up the switch hitter, Polanco. Charles is here. What's up, Charles? Just doing a little postseason action. Smashing them free subs and hit the like button. I don't know how many of our regulars will be watching Thursday night football, the icy hot bowl, as it's been dubbed. As that's low, ball 1. Dallas, you got to tell Scherzer to throw strikes. Then again, I don't care who wins, frankly. I have no preference. I hate the Blue Jays, and I don't like the Mariners because they eliminated my hometown team. So I really don't have a preference. That one's fouled off 101. My only thing is for the World Series is if the Dodgers are not in it. Hit foul 101 here by Polanco. That's my only preference for the World Series. Is if the Dodgers are not in it, and if they are in it, they get beat. It's my only preference. 1-1. Ooh, right at the knees, taken for a strike. 1-2. Scherzer will step off. Hoping the Blue Jays can play well tonight like they did last night, Charles. Dallas, are you worried they used up all their runs? And now Polanco calls time. Are you worried, Dallas, that they used up all their run allowance for the day, for the week? I don't know when Game 5 is. I think Game 5 is Saturday, right? Ground ball hit to short. Jimenez takes it to the bag himself for 1. Relay throw to first, and it's a double play. Scherzer walks 2 batters and somehow gets out of that inning. We go to the second. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement due up in the second. We are through an inning. Scoreless. No, we have more runs, 28-5. If I remember correctly, I believe the Blue Jays lost that series, right? No, wait, no, they killed us that year. I was gonna say they stomped our throats that year. 28-5. I had to send this message real quick. Yeah, no, we have more runs, 28-5. Woo. You know that's an anomaly, right? I swear, that's going to be the only thing that's going to be on Dallas's headstone. Here lies Dallas, 28-5. Woo. God. That's the only thing Dallas has against me in the Red Sox. It's 28-5. Hello, what's up, Spaceman? Who's tech? Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? What's up, Chamas? Chamas, please explain to me. Oh, I know why you're called falling. I get it. Chamas, I get it why you're called falling hippo. I just realized. I just put 2 and 2 together. I get what very clever, Chamas. Very clever. Does anybody get why Chamas is named Falling Hippo? I think I get it. Is Chamas just impersonating Rhino instead he just flips? He just flipped it. Instead of rising, he puts falling, and then instead of a rhino, he puts a hippo. Very clever, Chamas. Very clever. Kirk takes a ball upstairs, ball one. Whereas Castillo has only thrown 7 pitches in that first inning. So the Blue Jays are done a horrible job at making him throw pitches. And you got to get to that. Well, that Seattle bullpen is very good. So you got to drive the pitch count early. Got to drive the pitch count early on this guy. 1-0 here from Castillo. Is popped up. It's playable. And that's going to be caught. That'll be caught by Naylor. Josh Naylor getting the start at first. He'll make the catch. 1 away. We're enjoying Cancun while Dallas is trying to avoid joining. I know it's a joke. I was going to say, that Spaceman is in Cancun. Join him. That one's low for ball one. 1-0 on Varsho. There's a strike, 101. Yeah. We're in Cancun. Both Sox and Yankees, yeah. Fouled it away, 1-2. The Sox are having problems, though, in Cancun because Alex Bregman's not with them. Fouled away, 1-2 on Varsho. I will say this, though, Spaceman. I think CH and I agreed on it. Time called by Varsho. Even if the Sox beat the Yankees, we would have got curb stomped by the Blue Jays the same way the Yankees did. I think it would have been the exact same result. Like, starters obviously would have been different, but I think it would have been the exact same result. Fouled it away, 1-2. Like, the only way we would have won probably is if Crochet was in that series. Crochet pitched that series. And he probably would have, but I got to give credit where credit's due. Toronto's a good team. So I did not think we were going to beat Toronto. Deep down, I would have wanted to, but didn't think we were going to do it. I'm still 1-2 here on Varsho. Keeps fouling off pitches. 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. 5 up, 5 down so far. Brings up Clement. Yeah, I'm on a call with my friend, so I have you playing on my Xbox TV, and I'm typing through my phone. As Clement takes strike 1, 0-1. We were like a punching bag for Toronto during the regular season. Wait, Spaceman, you follow NYY Underground, right? Up high, 1-1. Do you follow NYY Underground? I don't know if you do or not. I would assume you do, but I don't want to make assumptions. So I'm going to miss 1-2. I enjoy his raging. I think every baseball fan on YouTube enjoys NYY Underground's like rage. That one's hit up the middle. That'll be a base hit. I'm making a plan with my friends. Uh-oh. Chamas, what did we tell you about spray painting mailboxes? What did we tell you about that? Stop spray painting all the mailboxes. Yes, NYY Underground is hilarious. I know it's Halloween season, but you can't be spray painting mailboxes. Up high, 1-0. Or sorry, hitting mailboxes with cars. Or however you Canadian. I remember he did a rage feeling like he was playing MLB The Show. Swung on a miss, 101. And it's hilarious because I see Yankee fans are like, we don't act like this. I'm like, yeah, you do. Yeah, your own fans. You're the biggest Yankee YouTuber on social media does it. What makes me convince me otherwise? 101 here on who is that? Barter? Up high, 2-1. I am not spray painting mailboxes. Right. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. I don't think anybody actually spray paints mailboxes where I'm at. That's just some random thing I heard. I think it was from a rhino. That one's lined, soft liner. That's caught. Not a really hit hard ball, but results in an out either way. We head to the second. It'll be Naylor, Suarez, and Canzone due up. We are through an inning and a half, scoreless. I am not hitting mailboxes with Chavez. I'm gonna come up with every mailbox type themed Halloween thing ever. Dodgers are eyeing a sweep. Dodgers beat the Brewers 3. Have the Brewers only scored 3 runs this entire series? Wow. I have peanut butter cups. Fine, Chamas. Are you eating hot dogs? Are you guys going to a hot dog eating contest? You and your friends? Are you guys going to go eat hot dogs together? Is that what you're doing? Chamas, if that's the case, then I'll join in because I'm hungry. Because if that's the case, Chamas, I did. Because hot dogs taste good. Hot dogs taste good in general. You knew a hot dog joke was coming, Chamas, right? Did hit 1860 on the subs today. I don't know how. I haven't posted anything in like 2 days. I haven't streamed in like 5 days. And I haven't like posted anything YouTube related in like 2 or 3 days. So I don't know how I gained some. Costco is the best hot dogs. I have never had a Costco hot dog. No, I am not. I ain't Joey Chestnut. I ain't Joey Chestnut. I have not had Costco hot dogs. I have had Sam's Club hot dogs. I have not had a Costco hot dog, but I'm sure they're virtually the same. They have to, yeah, they're like $1.50, right? Or something. They're like $1 or $1.50. I think they are $1.50 because I remember some people were sparking outrage about it. It's like, oh my God. It's like, seriously? Hot dogs at restaurants are like $3, but nobody complains about that. It's like, shut up. Sam's Club hot dogs are good too. That they are. That they are. I think they're good, but I haven't had one in a minute. I don't go to Sam's Club much. There's a first pitch. He went around 0-1. It's Naylor's swing and miss at a first pitch fastball 0-1. How is this guy freaking, man? You know what's funny? I don't think we have played Josh Naylor this entire season. I think that's the funny part. Dead freaking serious. I don't think we've ever played Josh Naylor this season. And Naylor hits one out towards center field. That one's pretty well hit. Now it's sending the Varsho going back on it, looks up at the wall, and it's gone. A leadoff home run for Naylor. And the Mariners have a 1-0 lead. Naylor's second home run of the postseason gives the Mariners a 1-0 lead in the first. Not a good start for the Blue Jays. Crap. Crap. Yeah, not good. That just got out of here, too. As a Yankees fan, I'm rooting for the M's. The Jays absolutely crushed us. Down low, ball one. Celia, I don't care who wins, honestly. I don't like the Mariners. I don't really like the Tigers. Blue Jays. Dodgers won the pennant. They haven't won it yet, but yeah. What's up, CH? Dodgers won the pennant. Yes. 2-0. Yeah, they're up 3-0 on Milwaukee with a chance to sweep tomorrow. I think I'm live for that game, actually. I'll be streaming it, so you can see the Dodgers clinch the pennant. Fouls it away, 2-1. Nobody is coming back down from 0-3. Nobody? Nobody? Hey. We all remember that one team that came back from down 0-3. Ain't like us. I'll hit out to right. That's going to be caught out there in right by, who was that? Barger. Barger out in right will make the catch. One away. Do this. Oh, yeah, against the Yankees. The Dodgers are building a dynasty. I don't know how any AL team stands a chance against them even next year. Yeah, because the Dodgers have the best concept in all sports. They spend money. CH puts it bluntly, spend money. The Dodgers are the way and the truth and the light. So I gotta admit, still on one. Jesus is afraid of the Dodgers. The Dodgers and the Yankees combined have more money than God. One's fouled off 0-2 by Canzone. Are you also a Sox fan? Who? Celia? I think Celia is a Yankee fan. I think, right? I think Celia is a Yankees fan, actually. That one's low in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, CH, you know what's funny? You're old enough to remember, but Scherzer's on the mound. They got Scherzer on. They got Grandpa on the mound for the Blue Jays. I'm sure that name brings up that one's hit on the ground. That one right to second. IKF throws to first. Got him. 2 away. Oh, CH is a Sox fan. Yeah, CH is a Sox fan. He's just using his alt account. He's using his work-related account. Yeah, CH is a Sox fan. He's just using that. Oh yeah, you're usually not here when CH does his uses his alt. He uses that alt account when he's at work, watching the inmates. That one's fouled off by Crawford, 0-1. I didn't know if you got my message or not, CH. I sent you something. Narvaez getting nominated for a Gold Glove. But I cheer for the Dodgers because they do things right. That and they got Mookie Betts. All right. Fouled it away, 0-2. I did earlier, but I overslept. That's fair. I didn't know if you had to work tonight or not, so I ran late. Uh-oh. CH being late. That's not good. Yeah, I want other teams to learn the best way to win is spend. Counts 0-2 on Jamal Crawford. Scherzer at 29 pitches, so he's right where you want to be pitch count-wise. But so far has not gotten the results. Dodgers and Yankees are in separate leagues. Makes sense, yeah. I just don't like I just don't want a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. That's one of those World Series you're like, oh, come on. Oh, it's fouled away, 0-2. It's like Chiefs-Eagles. Would you want to see that again? It's like, come on. Or San Francisco and the Chiefs. How about that? Down low, 1-2. Yeah, Dodgers and Sox in separate leagues makes sense. Lol. Yeah, Red Sox are a small market team. Spending money? What? What's that? I don't know that concept. What is that? That one's hit out to right. And Barger is there. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So the Mariners do get a leadoff home run. And 3 straight outs will end the inning. We head to the third. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Blue Jays. 1-0 Seattle here in Game 4. I'll be right back. Give me a second. How have they still not started yet? That was crazy. Come back, get food, and they're still not done yet. Oh, there we go. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. They just got back. I don't know about you, but my channel came back a little late. I was a little surprised I saw the game was on FS1. What's going on Fox today? What's up, CH? Hey, dude. Only you, Chom. That Devers thing was my breaking point. Outside, 101. Ruins relationship with long-term sluggers like Devers for rentals like Bregman. Yeah. And now Bregman will be playing for McDonald's next season. I mean, he might. He might. Who knows? We still haven't. But most analysts think he's coming back. That one's hit down the line, and that's going to be a fair ball. As Rosarena's going to have to quickly come in. IKF's going to head to second base. And he's safe at second base with a leadoff double. So IKF with a double down the line. A leadoff double for the Jays. Yankees will offer him 10 years, $300 million. We're cooked. I hope not. If he goes somewhere, CH, I hope it's a National League team. If he's not with us, I hope it's a National League team. Mookie had 2 hits and an RBI tonight. I'll take that. As Jimenez takes the ball inside 1-0. If he goes somewhere National League-wise, I'd probably want him to go to a team like the Cubs. Don't want him to face our team. Okay, the plan is in action. Just got off the phone with the bros. I'm in the chat once again. Inside 2-0. Ohtani had a triple. Yikes. I didn't watch the game today. 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. I haven't really watched the National League side of the playoffs. Really all postseason. I've been really focused on the American League side. Usually when it comes to baseball, I'm more on the American League side of watching and paying attention to. That one's fouled off, 2-2. That's why, usually during the Devers trade, I'm like, who did we just trade for? It's like, who? Time called by Jimenez. Dodgers fans took over Max live stream. I don't think there's really been a ton of Dodger fans in our chat. I think they might have come out for the series we played against them in July. Fouls it away, 2-2. I think there was a few, but there wasn't a lot. We traded Devers for a bag of recyclables. That's funny. Honestly, we did. If you think about it. Kind of traded Devers for practically. I mean, Kyle Harrison's looking promising. Fouls it away, 2-2. Yeah, we traded Tibbs away for a dead rat and a mason jar. I swear to God, if he becomes the next, Dodgers star outfielder, I'm going to freaking lose it. That would be... CH, that would be the most Red Sox-Dodgers trade ever. Is if he just becomes an all-star by the time he becomes the next Jacob Wilson or something, or Nick Kurtz. That would piss me off royally. Lays it off, 3-2. Matz was a good trade. I like the Steven Matz trade. I saw a couple Sox fans were hating on it. I'm like, I don't hate it. We needed the bullpen help. We got the bullpen help. Counts 3-2 on Jimenez. He started raking in the Dodgers system. Of course he did. The 3-2. And Jimenez smacks one out to right field. That one's pretty well hit. At the wall. And it's out of here. That's a home run. The way Canzone turned back on it, I thought he was going to play it off the wall. Instead, it's a 2-run home run. And the Jays take a 2-1 lead on a line drive home run that just clears gets over. And it's now 2-1. I still wouldn't mind Justin Wilson or Matt's coming back on a 1. Same. We need lefty help. I will take lefty help in that bullpen. Jimenez did, the number 9 hitter. Springer hits the first pitch, hits it on the ground. Over, hit towards short. That's Crawford at short. Throws it to first, one away. One pitch, one out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a guy like Steven Matz coming back. I can't remember who it was as well. It was on our trade deadline stream and said that was a bad trade. I'm like, no, that was not a bad trade. That was a decently good trade, I thought. Down low, 1-0. We didn't give up a lot. Who did we give up? Blaze Jordan? I think we gave up Blaze Jordan for Steven Matz. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I'm good, dude, except that one of my AI friends told me randomly that Draco Malfoy is a Yankees fan. Out of left field. Jimenez, didn't he score last game? I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I didn't really pay attention to the game because I had a paper due. There's a strike, 1-2. I had it on in the background, Chalmers, as white background noise or white noise. You ever heard of 1-2 on Luke's touchdown? Jamar Chase, ground ball. That one's hit up the middle, base hit in the center field. A 1-out single for Luke's keeps the line going for Guerrero. I can see an arrogant history like Malfoy as a Yankees fan. Go figure. Makes sense. White noise. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Here's Guerrero. Where's Dallas now all of a sudden? The Jays take the lead and Dallas is nowhere to be seen. There's a ground ball and there's a base hit in the center field. Back-to-back singles, runners on first and second. Here with 1 out. Chom, you're too young to have a wife. Yeah, I was going to say, Chom, what is this, like the 1400s where Chom has a assigned marriage? Chom's getting an assigned marriage, CH. Like it's 1493. Chom still eats kids' meals. Chom still eats kids' meals, guys. Oh, but it's just a pitching coach for Seattle. Yeah, that makes that joke even more shocking. LMAO. Got to tell that to your lieutenant. Chom's, sir. Inside, 1-0 on Kirk. Sir. Chama still eats kids' meals. Oh, I have the big spaghetti now. Not gonna lie, sometimes I get like the inside 2-0. Who has that random urge sometimes to just get like chicken tenders or something at a restaurant? Like, there's a ton of good options like shrimp, all this good options. And then you're like, I'll just get the chicken tenders. There's a strike, 2-1. Like the most kid related meal of all time. I'll get chicken tenders. I'll get chicken tenders with a side of like white mac and cheese or something. 2-1 on Kirk. Hey, Dallas, what should we get little Chom for Christmas this year if he passes his spelling test? He passes his spelling test. That's crazy. 2-1 to Kirk. Ooh, up and in. Just missed. 3-1. Looked like it got the corner. But they called it a ball. Reminds me of Dino Nuggets. Oh my god, Dino Nuggets. Those are a must need. CH, I'm near or Spaceman, I'm near 20, and I still like Dino Nuggets. There's a strike, 3-2. I love seafood. Ooh, I want Boston shoes and Wii U. Oh, Wii U. Thomas, are you old enough to know? You're too young to know what a Wii U is. You're too old to know what a. Yeah, you're too young to know what a Wii U is. Fouled it away, 3-2. I missed the cheese-filled Dino Nuggets. Can't find them anymore. Ooga booga. How does Chamas know what a Wii U is? It's insane. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count on Kirk. No. Bro, my dad plays Dr. Mario Everett. My goodness. I've played on a Wii U. I've never owned one. The 3-2. Oh, just missed ball 4. There's a walk. And the bases are loaded up. So the Blue Jays get 3 straight base runners here after that home run. Well, there was a home run, ground out, single, walk. Be right back, chat. Chat, now you guys have... I blame CH. Spaceman. Now I want Dino Nuggets, even though I have tacos right next to me. Curse you. Curse you, chat. You guys are always talking about food, and it's funny. Are the Mariners making a bullpen move? Are they going to the bullpen already? No way. Nope. Are they leaving him in? I think they're leaving him in to face Varsho. I can't. Nope, they are. They're taking him out. I thought he was going to stay in the game, but nope, he's taking him out. Wilson's going to go to the pen. They're going to make a pitching change. Pitching change. Dino Nuggets are the best. They are. I agree. They're good. They're very good. I'm not kidding my dad. With the Google listens on to the radio station and play Slop Like Born to be Benson Boone. I need to get a Wii. Find a Wii. I don't know where one is. Unfortunately. Well, I gotta take a screenshot. I gotta take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I believe me and Spaceman are almost a couple years. Either Spaceman's like a couple years older than me, and he even agrees with me that Dino Nuggets are the best. I still play a game from 2005 that I got when I was 20. This game I play every now and then. I have to whip out the PlayStation 2. Jeez, my goodness. Picked off for the Bengals defense. I saw Cashman in the front row with a bushy head of hair. I forgot he had hair. Oh my goodness, from Bank One Ballpark in Arizona. Randy Johnson's fastballs were down to 91 in relief. Oh yeah, that's right. I believe you told me a story about that. Forgot Cashman had hair. You tell any Sox fan from like 2010 that Cashman has hair. Like Sox fans from my generation. Like, what? Cashman had hair? Where's the strike going one? Not gonna lie, when you first said that, I remember you mentioning it on stream like a month ago. When you said that the first time, I legit thought you were BSing. That Cashman had hair. I legit thought you were BSing with us. Yeah, dude, a Yankee fan I know told me they believe Crochet could do what Randy Johnson did if we absolutely needed him to. And going 120 pitches if needed, coming from a Yankees fan. Honestly, Crochet would. 1-1 the count on Varsho. There's a strike, 1-2. So Gabe Spire is in the game for the Mariners. He is outside, 2-2. Can't remember exactly what I know it's over 200. I think it was like 204 or something. 2-2. Fouls it off, 2-2. Wasn't it like 204 or something? 200, 204, 205, I think it was. It was slightly over 200. It was not two. It was somewhere in between 200 and 210, I believe. 2-2. Fouled it off, 2-2. Crochet needs like no bullpen. Went to a car wash to use the spray gun. It was fun. I mean, like the power washer thing. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Got a full count. I don't know how Randy Johnson was throwing that many pitches at 38 without spending time on the IL. Freak. Yep. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. And the Mariners get another run. Or Blue Jays get another run. A bases loaded walk in the 3rd inning. And it's 3-1 Toronto. Keep pouring it on. Yep. And it will bring up Clement. So you bring in the lefty to try to get a double play, and it does not work. Now you got to face a couple righties as that one's inside. 1-0 on Clement. I know the strategy, but not the best. Dan Wilson putting his team in a struggling position here. Here's the 1-1, the 1-0. That one's hit. Foul. Near third, 1-1. Johnson threw 250 in 0-1 with 372 strikeouts. That's insane, honestly. You ain't seeing that anymore. Exactly. Fouled away, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Exactly, Charles. Charles, how you doing? I know you guys had a like storm nearby in the Bahamas, so just making sure you're all right. Time called by Clement. Hope that storm didn't impact you too much. Judging by you're in the chat, probably not as bad. Up high, 2-2. Why are you watching playoff highlights from like almost 10 years ago? 2-2. Swung on the miss, struck him out. Whoops, dropped my pen. 2 down. 2 down, and it will bring up Barger. Dude, you would have loved watching him pitch in the 0-1 World Series. 2 starts against McDonald's. He gave up 2 total runs against the Dynasty Yankees. It looked helpless against him. You good, Charles? There's a strike, 0-1. This is all on you. Hey, you can also blame the chat. You can't blame just me. You can't blame just me. Ooh, 1-1 the count on Barger. First World Series with co-MVPs. Is that true, actually? I didn't know that. Randy Johnson and Curt Schilling were co-MVPs. I didn't know there was co-MVPs that series. There's a strike, 1 and 2. What can I say? 2016, nope, Guardians. Oh, with the Jays. Oh, you're watching ALCS highlights then? Top called by Barger. It's true. I didn't know that. Kind of the reasons why I don't like the Guardians, because the first time I actually watched the Sox play, they lose to the Guardians. Like, freaking hate you guys. 1-2. Called strike 3. That'll end the inning. We head to the third. It'll be Rivas, Arozarena, and Raleigh due up. That was a really long inning. We head to the bottom of the third, 3-1. Toronto on top. Yep, a little history for you, Fitzy. I was 11. I'm old. I'm not old, even though sometimes somebody, if they pop in the chat, which they haven't done in 2 years, somebody makes me feel old some days. It's like, come on, don't make me feel old. Making me feel old. Making me feel old. Somebody asked me like last year how deep of a Sox fan I was. And I responded with, do you know the player of Zhu Wei Lin? That's how you know I'm a Sox fan. Anybody remember Zhu Wei Lin? No? Or is that just me? Bank One ballpark was electric. They had that nice pool somewhere in the ballpark. Yeah, they still do. It's out in right field, I believe, right? Bases were low. Dallas was the first time I think I have ever heard. First time I ever heard Dallas swear. The bases were loaded. The bases were loaded. Dallas always is like that, cursing again, and then Dallas curses in the chat. Lol. There was 1 out too. There was 1 out, and Dallas, you can't be too angry. You scored 3 runs. You have a 2-run lead. You can't be too mad. The Yankees dynasty died in the desert of Arizona. Autopsy, snake bite. That's good. That's funny. Nah, guys, wait. Dallas's phone got hacked. Dallas, did Dad steal your phone? There's a strike. First pitch, 0-1. I found a skeleton wearing a Yankees uniform leaned by a cactus. The cactus killed him. Cactus grew legs and stabbed the Yankees fan. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, I don't know too many Yankees fans, but they're decent. The few I know are decent people. Outside, 2-1. The only other Yankees fan I've known in real life, that I have known, not related to YouTube. There's 2 of them. One I don't talk to. She is pretty though. Number 2, 3-1 the count on Rivas. Number 2, this guy who was a Yankees fan I know. Turned out he is not a nice guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the words, but he's not a nice guy morally. How about that? Outside for ball 4. That'll be a walk. Yankees rotation struggled. Only Clemens didn't struggle against Arizona. I don't know most of the curse words that Dad does. Dallas, if you're a sports fan, you invent new curse words. There's a strike 0-1. Arizona team: Steve Finley, Junior Spivey, Jay Bell, Miller, Luis Gonzalez, Rubio Durazo, never forgot them, and Matt Williams. No, Craig Counsell let off the D-backs World Series for the home. Craig Counsell was on the Diamondbacks? Oh, he might. Oh, yeah, because he had that terrible batting stance. That one's hit out to left. That's going to be hauled in by Lukes. Makes the catch. One away. CH is a walking history book when it comes to baseball. Yep. Someone get this man a job when it comes to teaching baseball history. Nah, legit. There's actually like a baseball history class at college. I'm definitely taking that class. Download one of them. Counts as a history credit? Yeah, definitely. I would do it just for the chat. Take notes on it. Give videos about it. Like, hey guys, I'm taking this class. I think it's interesting. 1-0. Right at the knees, taken for a strike. 1-1 on Raleigh. The Yankees beat the 2001 Mariners, who won 100. Yeah, that's right. 116 regular season games. I believe that's a record still to this day. Honestly, you would be a great teacher for that. CH? Yeah. Pickoff attempt. Checking in on the runner back in there. And the Mariners didn't make the postseason again. I think they made it in 22. Yeah, they made it in 22, but they got swept in the AL Division Series. But they haven't made it back to the ALCS since this year. Are they challenging? What's going on here? Guerrero thinks he got him. I think they got him. Guerrero, the Jays think he got him. The Jays think he's out. Guerrero especially thought he was out. Is he picked off? Edgar Martinez was a beast for the Mariners back then. He was the best DH in baseball until Big Pop. That's harsh. That's part of the reason why I would cheer the Mariners is because they've never, if you guys didn't know, I've never won a pennant. Didn't they name a seating section at Safeco after him? I think so, actually. I don't remember where. They might have. I only see Safeco once a year, so. And this is the second or third time. Call in the field is overturned. The runner is out. They got him. He's picked off. That's a big break. Wow. 1-2 the count on Raleigh. Fouls it off. Fitz, you want to have fun? Look at the Indians' comeback against the 2001 Mariners and share it with the chat. Well, bet. As soon as it hits commercial, I'll do that. Swung on a miss that a pitch down low. Pitch down and away. Raleigh strikes out, and that'll end the inning. We head to the fourth. 3-1. That's the first thing that pops up. Indians, Mariners come back 2001. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the first thing that pops up, CH. Cleveland Indians staged a historic comeback, overcoming a 12-run deficit, fit to win 15-14 in 11 innings. That is insane. The West was one of the toughest divisions back then. Mariners, A's, and Angels were no joke. Only one wild card spot. Yeesh. Angels from the end of the 90s to mid 2000s were the most fundamentally sound team in the league. Now these days they can't even win a game. Can't even win their division. I saw that game on TV. CH, did you just admit that you're old? I think CH just flat out admitted that he's old. Those Angels would never make an error. Boy, can you imagine if the 2001 Angels saw the Red Sox play? I always do, my that's true. He always does that. He always blatantly, well, not blatant, but he always implies it. I always do. Can you imagine? No, CH. Can you imagine if those Angels teams see the Red Sox these days? Oh, they'd be spinning. Oh God, they would legit puke. I was just you beat me to it. Well, yeah, the 2002 World Series champion Angels would laugh at us. How terrible our defense is. Did you see my last chat? I did not. Okay, class, today we're going to learn about the 2004 story of the bloody sock and the curse of Babe Ruth. That's boring. Can we learn about 2009 instead, teacher? You're dead to me. Oh, Matthews in overtime. Suck it, Rangers. Oh, glitched out for a second. First pitch swing and fouled away. 0-1. Dude, we had their number back then. We knocked them out of the first round in 04 and 07. Owen won the count on IKF. The Angels eliminated the Yankees in 02 and 05. We own the Angels and Yankees, and the Angels own the Yankees. Counts 0-1 on IKF. And CH, now in 2025, the Angels dominated us. I was so angry about that series. There's a ball 1-1. Just upstairs. That was right after the Devers trade, too. That series pissed me off. That's why I got so frustrated with the Devers trade. Like, come on. We're losing to the Angels. We got swept. Fouled off 1-2. Came back down from 2 games to none against the mighty Oakland A's in 03. That was the Moneyball era, right? Fouled away 1-2 the count on IKF. Oakland A's used to push us to our limits back then and lose. And IKF using his time. From the 1999 to 03 was scary. Fouls it off 1-2. I remember I watched the A's against the Sox in like 2018. The A's, like, it was on MLB Network or something. I was watching the game. And I'm like, there's no way the Sox lose to this team, right? They no-hit us or something. It was like a no-hitter. I'm like, wow. Like, this team's pretty decent. Jammed. Swings at that one, fouls it away. Counts 1-2. I'm going to jam him in with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. One from 1999 to 03 was scary. Gage, can you tell me the story of how we beat the big dude on Boston, beat Detroit in 04? That was in 2013. Swings at that one, fouls it away, 1-2. That one was near the dirt. I got mad. Yeah, we got no hit by Oakland in 2018. I got mad. Yeah, exactly. You mean 2013, Chalmers? That one's lifted out towards right center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Leadoff single for IKF. Yeah, we beat Grandpa Scherzer and Verlander when they didn't have gray hair. And what's his face? What's his face as well was on that rotation? Sanchez or something? Anibal Sanchez, I believe it was. I believe that's who it was. I believe Sanchez was on that roster. Or it drops down a bunt. Oh, they go to first. They got him. Only play was at first base, and they got him out. Runner moves to second. One away. Gets the double play out of order. See, why couldn't the Sox do that? Why couldn't the Sox bunt like the Blue Jays do? Oh, yeah, Rick Porcello won the Cy Young when he was with us. Yeah, Rick Porcello. To be honest with you, CH, I didn't really like Rick Porcello. I wasn't really a big fan. I was not a big fan of Rick Porcello. Never was the biggest fan with Rick. Inside 1-0. Dave Dombrowski had a good team. They owned the Yankees. Boy, I wish he was our GM right now, right? 1-0. That one's hit out towards left field. And that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to be extra bases there for Springer. IKF is going to get the green light. He's going to score. Coming all the way around from second. Springer will head to second base. Springer with an RBI double, and it's 4-1 here in the fourth. And the Jays are adding some runs. 4-1 Toronto here in the fourth. I know my psychology teacher is a Tigers fan, and he brought up 2012. I'm like, dang, dude. There's a strike 0-1. I will say this though, he's probably older than you, CH. I think he's probably at least a decade older than CH if I had to bet. The way he looks. Fouls it off 0-2. I think he even said he's over 50, so yeah. He's probably like a decade, maybe 15 years older than CH is. Craig Breslow, what's lights out for us in the pen against Detroit that series. Can you imagine bringing that up? Hey, Craig, remember when you beat the Tigers in the postseason? What? What's the postseason? Up high, 1-2. Mr. Fitzpatrick sees the kid at lunch who has energy drinks. Mr. Fitzpatrick, hey, have you ever heard the story of Alejandro Kirk? No? Well, you're going to like it if you keep up them energy drinks. Slow. Steps off. Slow. Slow poke. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Got him. Luke's retired. 2 down. Slow poke. Jeez. Damn. Hey, someone is missing Fitzy. Tell your sister I am sad that D-Generation X needs their first lady. John agrees. I'm telling you, when she shows up, I will tell her to come on stream. Say you're sit in this chair. Oh, Mariners are gonna go to the bullpen. I'm telling you guys, it is not you guys. She just does not like my chat. She does not like my CH. I am dead serious with you guys. She has popped in the chat. I have been doing this for 3 years. She has popped in the chat once. Once. I have been doing this for 3 years. 3 years, and she's only popped in the chat one time. Because she thinks sports is stupid. Need to. Great pal, Fitzy. And Teacher Corbin. And Teacher Corbin is the enemy. I think I've complained about that to her. She's like, "Who the hell's Corbin? Who the hell's Corbin? What are you talking about?" Yeah, she doesn't know any. She doesn't know sports. She's not a sports person. I mean, she plays sports, but she doesn't like watch it like I do. She's like, "Oh, whatever. It's boring. Baseball's boring." Corbin, some mid card jabroni streamer. Corbin. Didn't Corbin? I think Corbin made a video earlier today. I usually watch his videos during my lunch. I have like 30 minutes. Try watching one of his videos, just keeping up on the team. Like, oh, whatever. Every now and then. That and Jack. Usually either one of I alternate every now and then. I'm like, what's on my feed today? Oh, Jack's on my feed today. I'll go watch Jack today. Oh, Corbin's on? Alright, I'll go watch Corbin. I don't. Dude, we already have competition for opening day. Corbin and Jack will both be streaming. We need to gear up. Outside want to know if Jack is my main news guy. I try to watch. Everything. Like, oh, what's this? I'll watch it. Wait, what do I agree with? Well, counts 1-0. I'll watch Corbin for his news videos, but not his streams. 1-0. And that pitch is in the dirt. That's going to get away from Raleigh. And a run's going to score on a wild pitch. It's 5-1. Brash comes in. And it's already 5-1. Fitzy's sister is the key to our victory. My sister's the key to us winning the series. Nah, bring her in. She sits in the corner. We win the series. Swing and a miss, 2-1. See, I knew I was the idiotic sidekick. Nah, you know what, chat? You know what I should do? When I have to react to that Devers stream, I gotta have her sitting in this chair. See what she thinks. My meltdown. She'd be like, "Oh my god, what are you freaking out about?" That one's hit out to right. And that'll be caught by, who was that? Canzone out there, and Wright will make the catch. That'll end the inning. Toronto scores 2 more on a double by Springer and a wild pitch. It's 5-1 Toronto. And Defiant. Yes. Chat, we've already had a where is the picture? 7 screenshotted a picture of the stream that day. 7 being 7s had a screenshot. Decided to take a picture. I don't know why, but he did. I have to find it for the chat now. Where is it? You can already tell it was 7. He did some stuff. Lol. Yeah, and Fitzy, I don't have a camera. T-Mobile Park, RIP, safe go. Yeah, I'll buy her Starbucks. Teamwork makes the dream work. Honestly, she might. Nah, you know what I gotta do? Because Bud keeps getting me about Jennifer. Gotta get her on the stream. No, I will never do that. Honestly, I think she is definitely terrified of a camera. My sister is. Because every time, sometimes she walks in here to like pester me about something, and she never comes like within like 2 feet of the desk. She never comes within like 2 feet of the camera. She always stays right back there. Like this is the chair I'm sitting in. Right directly. Like if I sit here, I turn 90 degrees. Let's roll the streaming world. Exactly. If like, I'm just trying to visually point this out because the chat obviously can't see. But so I turn here, I turn 90 degrees to my left. The door is right here. Every time she comes in the room, stands right by the door, and she never like walks over here. Like never comes into view. Nothing. Never does. Corbin will be our janitor. Corbin will be the janitor by the time we are done. There's a strike 0-1. The good thing is, though, CH, at least he only does it once. Like, once every week. It's not like every day. I think I have him beat, though, when it comes to streams. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hey, let him do those news videos. I'm not too big into the news industry when it comes to the Sox. I'm more interested into the game. Corbin will pick up her. Corbin will pick up after her when she throws her empty cup, Starbucks cup on the floor. Oh, chat. You guys are crazy. Down low, 1 and 2. If I sort of know your layout of your room, I know where the door. Wait, how do you know where the door is? How do you know where my door is? Thomas, get out of my closet. Thomas, get out of that closet. Get out of there. Stop eating a hot dog in there. Counts 1 and 2 on Rodriguez. Get out of my closet. Get. There's the door. Swung on a miss. 1 and 2. Oh, how many strikeouts that is for Scherzer. 1 away here in the 4th. These games are kind of slow. Feels like, not gonna lie. Called a realtor saying I wanted a house with kitchen upstairs. He told me he had none. Ooga booga. I have never heard of a kitchen being upstairs. Fouls it away, 0-1. No, you hush about the hot dog. Chamas, it would have been funny. Chamas, it would have been more hilarious if you had a hot dog with like mayonnaise on it or something. That would have, I've never heard of that, and that sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. There's a strike, 0-2. Ugh. Hot dog with mayonnaise on it. God, sounds terrible. Time called by Polanco. Eating a hot dog in it, no less. Eating a hot dog in the closet. In the closet, sounds really bad. Down low, 1 and 2. Yeah, me eating a hot dog in a closet, no less, sounds really bad. Thomas, get out of the closet. I eat hot dogs with barbecue sauce on it. Judge me. I've never tried. I will say, I will not judge until I try it. If it's terrible, I will judge you. If it's disgusting, I will judge you. How about that? There's a fly ball out to right. It'll be caught out there by Barker. Makes the catch. 2 away. I think you are the first person I have actually ever heard say and openly admit I eat hot dogs with barbecue sauce on it. Actually, it doesn't sound terrible. Think about it. Doesn't sound terrible. I didn't think about it. Here's Naylor up. Only hit for the Mariners is this home run by Naylor. First pitch swing and fouls it off 0-1. Scherzer had 52 pitches here in the fourth. Nah, we don't judge here. I'm scared Aaron will hit another home run again. Thomas, we get to judge you because you get blamed for everything per the CBA. Fouled away 0-2. Per the CBA of the per CBA of the chat, Thomas gets blamed for everything bad that happens. It's written in the CBA agreement. Time called by Naylor. It's 2025, Chom. You can come out of the closet. Wow. Oh. Count 0-2. Damn. There's a ground ball. That's a base hit to left. It got past the third baseman. The shift was on. Raleigh's got 2 hits. He's 2 for 2. Only source of Mariners offense so far today is this guy, Josh Naylor. Honestly insane. And here comes Suarez. That's a friend of mine. Oh my god, I love this chat so effing much. Yeah, this chat's crazy sometimes. First pitch swing and fouled away by Suarez, 0-1. The chat is goofy. Sorry for cuss word. That's fine. I'm not too big on it. Now, if you're like dropping F-bombs every chat message, I may be like, all right, that's enough. But if it's like an occasional one, I'm not going to be like judgy. Not going to be too judgy. So I'm going to miss 0-2. 0-2 on Suarez. That was a terrible swing. 11 votes in the poll. Toronto so far leading in the poll. That one's low. 1-2. Need a drink. Thirsty. Yep. Also, you like my new rebrand, Fitzy? Yeah, Rising Rhino on Temu. That's what basically your chat name is now. Counts 1 and 2 here on Suarez. You're right. You're Rising Rhino.exe. Swung on and missed. Struck him out, inning over. We head to the 5th. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement due up in the 5th. 5-1 Mariners heading, or 5-1 Blue Jays heading to the 5th. He's Rising Rhino, but with the Uno reverse card and a darker mustache. Honestly, mustache. If I grew a mustache, mine would be better. My mustache is always .exe. Jesus. Come on. I'm a gamer. You should know. I'm a gamer. You know I'm gonna drop stuff like that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some. Alright, grabbing some food quick. Because me hungry. There's a ground ball to short. Over towards first. Got him. Ball away. Kirk too slow. Man, Kirk, that's slow. Do the Yankees suck? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're dumpster. There's a ball. 1-0. Fluharty is his nephew. My main lieutenant is on vacation. The cover lieutenant is actually rated to Fluharty. Really? No one's hit out to center. That'll be caught by Rodriguez. Makes the catch. 2 away. Fluharty. Lieutenant. Yeah, the lieutenant. Oh, gotcha. Really? 2 down here. We'll bring up Clement. So far, not a lot of offense by the Mariners. A lot more by the Jays. Brief sum up of this game as there's a ground ball to short. Crawford's got it. Fires it over to first. That'll end the inning. That was an easy inning. We head to the 5th. Bottom half of the 5th. It'll be Canzone, Crawford, and Rivas due up in the 5th. 8, 9, and 1. Or 7, 8, and 9, rather. 5-1. Did the Yankees suck? Sorry, yes, sir. Are you dumb? Sorry, are you Aaron Boone? Sorry, yes, sir. Wait, so that's why your breath smells like bubble gum? Yep. I don't even think it's bubble gum. Is Aaron Boone an arrogant piece of crap? Sorry, yes, sir. Our captain is coming back from leave soon. He's a Braves fan. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's any day shifters that are Yankees fans, CH. The day shifter is definitely a Yankees fan. Not that I know of, just one night shift guy. Also, Fitzy, why is it always the Mariners games where I don't show up? Like the 3rd inning, it's always the Mariners games where I don't show up on time. I don't know. Late. Tardy. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Out it away, 0-1. Sir, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 0-1. There's a ground ball. And that's going to get through. I'll get through to center field for a hit. Leadoff single here for Canzone. Wait, I'm not a woman. Wait, I'm not a woman. How dare you? Yeah, that one's like it. That's fresh. Crawford will foul that one off. 0-1. Mega voice crack. Hush. You hush, Thomas. Up high, 1-1. Probably because I didn't have my root beer yet. Still angry at the college that they don't serve any A&W. They had one root beer. They have like 3 root beers in the like why? Like up high 2-1. Like you guys need better beverage sodas. Sergeant Fitzpatrick. Yes, rate Starbucks, ma'am. 10-4. 10-4. Outside 3-1. Chat. We need a random Starbucks order. We need a random Starbucks order, and I'm gonna ask somebody what their Starbucks order is. Sorry, yes, sir. Got 3-1 on Crawford. Oh, where is a someone sent me their Starbucks order a couple weeks ago. That one's head out to center. Varsho makes the catch 2 or 1 away. Sent it to me. This actually looked like a nice drink, but I'm not gonna drink it. I don't drink coffee. That's not me just also hating on Starbucks. I don't like coffee in general, so I'm not a coffee drinker. Because coffee tastes like it sucks. Inside ball 1. Why did someone turn the lights off? Who turned the lights off? Get out of the closet. Who turned the lights off? There's a strike 1-1. Counts 1-1 here on Rivas. Number 9 hitter who walked his first time. Low, 2-1. Let me find it. Gotta scroll through the constant. I'll have absolutely nothing, then why are you in the drive-thru? To piss people off. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell, you are too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 2-1. Outside 3-1. Oh, that's funny. Why are you in the drive-thru? You're slowing the drive-thru down? Hell yeah. It's funny. It's actually funny. I would totally do that. Just piss off the Starbucks drive-thru. Now it's out to right field. Right center. Barger on the run will make the catch. 2 away. Where is this? Oh yeah, this glorious. That was in the group. Let's see. Where was this coffee? There it is. Found it. Here it is. I got it. Hazelnut oak espresso. Blonde espresso. 2 vanilla syrup, 1 caramel syrup. It's terrible. Up there's a ball. 1-0. Making me vomit. Nah, that's not gonna make me vomit. I don't like coffee, so. Each job, I'm closer to my mission of getting 50's sister to join our dysfunctional group chat. There's a strike, 1-1. I think she said the chat is weird sometimes. Like, what the chat do to you? The chat is goofy. Doesn't mean anything. The chat can be goofy. There's a strike, 1-2. Sometimes we're a little bit inappropriate, but it's because it's hilarious. Sometimes we're stupid. Dallas would not approve of our behavior. So, counts 1 and 2 on a Rosarena. My sister would be like, "What is wrong with you guys? Why are you guys just making stupid jokes? And what's this about hot dogs?" Counts 1 and 2 on a Rosarena. Honestly, that's 100%. Man, Ja'Marr Chase freaking destroyed me right now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, inning over. So I came into this game thinking that the Mariners would score more runs because Scherzer's not been good this year. And he's so far has gone 5 innings, only giving up 1 run. Tell her I welcome her back. CH, I am actually not kidding you. I think she has popped in the chat once. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. I don't think I'm exaggerating. She's popped in the chat maybe one time. I'd have to look. She screenshotted something in my chat, and that's the only time she's ever typed in chat. It's like, why? She like never pops in the chat. She doesn't like my. That's steak. Looks good. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, right here. July 10th. That's actually insane. She's only been in the chat one time. I'm so smart. I'll send her a bundle of Starbucks gift cards. Honestly, she'd probably accept it. Yeah, she texted me on July 10th of last year. It's like, who is this? She screenshotted it. And she's like, I think it's a movie. Get your fan PO box in the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. I meant CH will deliver. Oh jeez. I mean, her stupid cat keeps popping up in the corner of my screen all the time. So she's partially here because her goddamn cat is in here all the time, and you will get I should make her wear the Wally head. If I ever get a Wally head, I'll make my sister wear the Wally head. Hey, look, hey, put this Wally head on. Hey, put this Wally head on. Why? I don't know, just be funny. Where it takes a picture of it. Oh my god, she's wearing the Wally head. Bundle of Starbucks gift cards, whatever you want, girl wants. You might be right. You might be right. Top of the 6th. Exactly, Trom. I'm so smart. You know what else works? Big B. There's that one's lined out to the left, and that's going to be a base hit in the left field. Barger might think about 2, and there he goes. He's heading towards second base, and he's going to be into second base with a double. What? Be taking notes. Yeah, your smart minds think alike. CH. You know what's another one? Pedro Pascal. That's another one. Not all. But yeah, that's another one right there. Tries to drag a bunt, but lays off 1-0. Pedro Pascal. That's another one. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Here's the 1-0. Squares up a bunt. Oh, they called a strike. He missed it. 1-1. Be taking notes. That, Pedro Pascal, Hugh Jackman, Shawn Mendes. Those are, for some reason, what girls like. Why? I don't know. Drops another blunt. Foul, 1 and 2. Why'd you say Pedro Pascal like he had a lisp? Because that's how some people do it. Because that's how I do it to piss people off. Pedro Pascal. Like that stupid SNL skit. Where you speak in Spanish. Oh god, I hate Shawn Mendes. You and me both. There's a ground ball. Swinging bunt right back towards the pitcher. Throws it to first, one away. No chance at double play. Vargas with that one. Yeah, I don't like Shawn Mendes either. His music stinks. Music sucks. Oh! CH, I forgot. Taylor Swift. Don't forget about Taylor Swift. In defense, though, I do know somebody that is a girl who does not like Taylor Swift. Up high, 1-0. And she has told me that she does not like Taylor Swift because I have sent a TikTok related to a video game that had Taylor Swift music on it. She's like, I don't like Taylor Swift, but it's good at it. Like, that is fair. Fair enough. I don't like Taylor Swift either, so I got missed. 101. Swift is awful. My ex-wife hated her. Dang. You know it's bad when the ex-wife hates you. You know it's bad when the ex-wife hates Taylor Swift. Awful. Jeez. That one's hit out to left. That one's already shallow, though. That one's heading towards foul ground. Arozarena is... That's going to drop foul. Nah, I don't like Taylor Swift. It's not I don't like Taylor Swift the person. I just don't like the music. Music stinks. It's garbage. Sucks. Inside lays off 2 and 2. Yeah, the music stinks. I don't know. I guess I just don't like music like that. I hate Shawn Mendes. Sings Born to Be Again. Taylor Swift. Benson Boone. Who is Benson Boone? There's a ground ball to first. Naylor will take it to the bag himself. Easy out at first. 2 away. Barger will go down to third base. We Can Dance All Night. I don't know that one. I like 80s music. I like a bunch of things. Oh, yeah. Benson Boone. I don't think I've ever heard of him. There's a foul ball, 1-1. I don't think I've really ever heard of Benson Boone. Too young for me, I guess. Either I am just media illiterate, or I'm just media stupidity. I'm just dumb. 1-1 the count. You and my dad would be best friends. I get along with a lot of people's dads. Shockingly. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. I forgot what I was going to say. Bounce it out to center. And right at Rodriguez will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We get to the bottom of the 6th. Still 5-1. Bro is the Rizzler of dads, apparently. Maybe. I forgot what I was going to say, Chalmers. I don't know. I'm not a big music guy. CH, we need your opinion. What do you think about this music? We need CH's opinion on music. I don't know. It's not a... What music? I don't know. The music that today's music today's generation of music, or what we call music. I like 80s music. Exactly. 80s music's not bad. Yeah. 80s music's not bad. I think it's pretty good. There's a couple of things like 80s. I'm like, I don't like this. But then most of it's like, yeah, I like this. There's a few. There's a few that I don't like, but 9 times out of 10, I'm like, yeah, I like this. This is pretty good. But it just depends on the music. Depends who made it. Like, what's the band? I like Kiss. Kiss is pretty good. Uh, like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses. That stuff's pretty good. I'm not into today's music. Today's music stinks. I'm old. I don't follow much of it. Death Row Records for life. The night. I hate 90s. I don't like the 90s. 80s is good. 90s is not. Mid. I guess it just depends whatever you like, really. I'm not gonna judge you if you like rap or anything like that. I listen to a lot of stuff. I own Tupac's entire discography. Yikes. Death Row's record collection, 3-disc set, and all of Eminem's albums up to 2010. Yikes. Fouls it off 0-1. If it's a good song, I'll listen to it. I have no pick. Like how this is a baseball stream and we're talking about three of us are talking about music. That one set out to right. Barger barely has to move. Will make the catch. 1 away. Like how this is a sports stream and we're talking music. There's not much. This game's been boring. Let's talk about music. Let's go talk about some music. Better than the music these days. As there's a first pitch strike, 0-1 on J-Rod. Someone pinged me on Discord. Deadpool is in an anime. What is this? 0-1 the count. What is this? Fouls it away, 0-2. You know me, I like. Sorry, what? What kind of music is that? Counts 0-2 on J-Rod as you ask for time. Green Day? Come on, dude. Chalmers? Come on. That's not music. That's junk. That's not music. Come on. You need better music taste than that. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Got him. 2 away. Hey, Rafi, is Green Day considered music?
No.
See, even Rafi does not consider Green Day music. And Rafi doesn't know music. That's the first thing I'll ask Fitz after walking over to the chat. What kind of music do you like? The opposite of what we like. Probably. I don't know what she likes music. Taylor Swift music. I'll ask her, who is the showstopper? Who is the headliner? Who's the icon? Me! Fouls it away, 0-1. No, it ain't. It's better than the slop that's played nowadays. Green Day stinks. Green Day sucks. Come on. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Or Taylor Swift. Man, at least you got that right. At least you got that right. Give you that. Polanco asking for time, down in the count 0-2. Fouls it away, 0-2. See another one. Make the rules and we will break them. I'm going to end up acting like my 19-year-old. She'd be like, what are you guys doing? Down low, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, she doesn't like sports for some reason, so loser. Inside, 2-2. That's what I say sometimes. She thinks sports sucks. Loser. Loser. Down low, 3-2. I am not involved in that in any way. I will teach her to defy authority. Now send her to the prison. Hurry, sir. 3-2 on Polanco. Fouled it off, 3-2. Imagine Chom and Fitzy arguing over hot dogs while Commissioner Charles is keeping you guys in check. Hey, knock it off. Fouls it away, 3-2. Wow, you called her a loser. How dare you disrespect me and CH's Generation X? Thank you, Charles. Oh, man. Chat, she doesn't like the Red Sox, though. She's not. Guys, she doesn't like the Red Sox. Not. 3-2. Inside for ball 4. That'll be a walk. 2-out walk for Scherzer. And here comes Naylor. Well, so the movement has begun. I will bring her into this. Hold on, I'm trying to mess with this. Trying to mess around with this thing. Mariners are going to the bullpen. Mariners. Blue Jays are going to the pen. Time to see who they bring in as a reliever. All right. Just waiting. Oh, now I have a mission to focus on. Help me get through the holidays. That you do. Man, I don't even use LinkedIn. And I keep getting LinkedIn emails. Oh, yeah. I don't even use LinkedIn. I don't even use it. I don't even use it. CH can always listen in on our goofy chat, where we can talk about being stupid. So the Blue Jays have gone to the bullpen here for the first time. Up and in, ball 1. Mason Fluharty is coming in. You guys were talking about him earlier, and here he is. Here he is in the game. Counts 1-0 on Naylor, who's been one of the key pieces in the Mariner lineup today. Down low, 2-0. So far has been the most consistent piece in the lineup for Seattle. 2-0 the count on Naylor. Oh, maybe watch magical Christmas movies and swung and I missed. 2-1. And like the 35-year-old fucking man I am, I'll give her Starbucks. Starbucks. Nasty. 2-1. I will say it till the day I die. Yes, I hate Starbucks, but I also hate coffee. I don't hate it. Well, it sucks. Down low, 3-1. Give me a root beer. Yeah, I'm in. Other than that, nah. Counts 3-1 on Josh Naylor. Mariners trailing 5-1. Naylor has been on base every single time he's been up. Bringing the lefty to face the lefty. You gotta retire him here. 3-1. Just missed. Ball 4. That'll be a walk. And the Mariners have some life here in the 6th. Hey, I won't have to drink Starbucks. Dunkin' and Wendy's makes better coffee. I'm just not a coffee guy. It's just, like, not good. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I got a disease or something. I've just never really liked coffee. It's one of those things where I can live without it. I can live without coffee. Practically live without it if I wouldn't care. I know some people who can't even breathe without coffee. Like, how do you guys survive? There's a strike, 0-1. It's a valid point sometimes. 0-1 the count here on Suarez. Good time for the Mariners to score. Maybe. Who knows? 0-1. And that one's hit out towards right field, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. That should bring home a run. Polanco's going to get the green light. He's going to come around third. Naylor's going to try to head to third base. The throw towards third. And he's out at third. They get the run. The run counts. But Naylor's gunned down trying to go to third base. And it's a 5-2 game. We head to the 7th. Luke Guerrero and Kirk do up. 5-2. Jeez. Damn it, CH. I thought I said no energy drinks. I live off energy drinks, actually. You want Baconator. When you're my age, you need caffeine, John. It's life. I just don't like energy. I guess it's just me. I guess that's just a me thing. I don't like energy drinks. They stink. I'm not much of a energy drink person. Not much. Not the ones I drink. The OCH. Not the ones I drink. They just have a lot of sugar in them. All energy drinks are bad for you. All soda's bad for you. Everything is bad for you. Not unless you have it in moderation. Everything is bad for you. How about that? Everything's bad for you not in moderation. Yeah, everything is bad. Yeah, if you have too much of something, it's bad for you. Eesh. I don't know how much that is. I don't know how much, give or take, that is, but good point. Fitzy, let's all drink water like the basic bastards that we are. Nope. I'd rather drink root beer. I'd rather drink a root beer till I'm dead inside. Thank you. Why? Because that somehow seems better. Don't ask me why. Damn it. I have nothing to lose. I'm in my twilight, so me having fun. Ooga booga. Hey, whatever if I was fun. I know people, like I said, I know people who can't breathe without having an energy drink. It's like, honestly, how do you guys do it? That is something I would like to ask. How do you guys even do it? Personally, I've never been able to figure it out. I can drink energy drinks. I just preferably don't really like them. Like, whatever. It's all right. Not great. But... Luke's up. First pitch swinging, fouls it away. 0-1. Got Bizzardo on for the Mariners. I don't think he'll want that. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Already 0-2 here on Luke's. Not been the best at that. Fouls it away. Counts 0-2. Don't wish for a charm. I missed when I was 25. I know a guy who's 25. There's a ground ball. Now it's hit towards second. Rivas has got it. Throws it to first. One away. Yeah, this guy I know, he's 25. He's in peak health, peak condition. He's like, man, I hate everything. I'm like, dude, you're 25 years old or 26 or whatever you are. You can't be saying. Like, dude, you're 25 years old. You got everything. You got everything. You got money. You got everything. Better than a lot of people I know. So, Cats 1-0 on Guerrero. There's a strike, 1-1. I believe you. You seem wise. My life was 10 times better when I was 25. 1-1 on Guerrero. And Guerrero hits one out towards right field. Canzone going back on it. Back towards the track. And that ball's gone. Guerrero hits a home run. 6-2 Toronto. They get that run right back. Bro, that's why I'm sick of saying they're depressed. Like, I get mental demon, but you're young. You should be enjoying life. Outside, 1-0 on Kirk. Guerrero with his 5th home run of the postseason. 6-2 Toronto, and they look like they're going to even up this series. Unless the Mariners pose a big comeback. Outside, 2-0. Yeah, that's true. Where is Dallas? Dallas has been quiet. Dallas has not been here much ever since that 3rd inning. There's a strike, 2-1. Hey, who got the run? Guerrero hit a home run. Vladdy Daddy strikes again. Of course, Vladdy. Lol. There's a strike right down the middle, 2-2. Friend of mine playing Wild West. Time called by Kirk. Outside and it counts 3-2. Whoops, I nearly closed the software. I wish we could afford a first baseman like him. Dude, when he was available, he was still under contract, but this year would be this year was the last deal of his contract. Fouled it off 3-2. I was thinking, man, before the season, like I want Vladdy. Hope we could get him in the offseason or trade for him. This year, nope, signs the mega deal with the Blue Jays. Like, damn it. It's like I really wanted him. It's like, darn it. It's better than him being on the Yankees, though. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Kirk will strike out. 2 away. Slow walk to the dugout for Kirk. Yeah, because we have 40 home run Casas. Remember, CH, he hits the ball hard. He hits the ball hard, so that means he's good. There's a strike 0-1 on Warcho. Remember that, CH. He hits the home run. He hits the ball hard. It results in outs all the time, but he hits the ball hard. Inside 1-1. Yeah, if you're not putting the ball in play, that means you stink. Counts 1-1 on Varsho. Fouls it away 1-2. Kirk is fullback. Yeah, right. Exit velo is all that matters. Inside 2-2 lays it off. Yeah, because we have 40 home run Casas. What got me to believe in the hype of Casas last year was that 3 home run game he had against Minnesota. I'm like, okay, maybe this is the Triston Casas we're all thinking of. Nope, he sucks. Right back to sucking. 2-2 to count on Varsho. Swings and misses. Strikes out. Inning over. We head to the 7th. Bottom of the 7th inning. Canzone, Crawford, and Rivas due up in the 7th. 6-2. Potential is there, but he's always hurt, inconsistent. Exactly. It's always hurt. And it's not like, oh no, he's on the 10-day. Oh no, he's got a shin splint. He's out day to day or something. No, it's always the big injuries, like rib injury. The freaking patellar tendon or whatever it is. Like, it's always the super big injuries that knock him out for the season, maybe half of next year. Like last year. What was it? Rib injury? Wasn't it like he broke a rib or something? Wasn't it a broken rib or something with Casas last year? Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah, that's what it was. And he came back, he sucked for a bit. And once he got into September, starting to play good, then he stinks again. This year. CH, he's the slower version. He's the slower version of Tyler O'Neill. And Casas is like built like a tank. God's sakes. Dude is built. But holy, he's injured all the time. Swings and misses 0-1. Hey, he's Tyler 2.0. I like Casas though, but he's hurt all the time. Swung and a missed 0-1. It's also funny too. The dude is built like have you seen if you've seen Casas on TV, the dude's not like a midget or something. Dude's like a freaking tank. But he's hurt, but he's slow as God. There's a ground ball to second. IKF throws to first, got him one away. Like, holy, Casas is slow. Don't try to say that Casas is fast. He is really slow. I swear, CH, you and I could beat Tristan Casas in a foot race. One away for Crawford. At least Tyler O'Neill's fast. Tristan Casas is slow. There's a ground ball to short. And Menes throws to first, 2 away. I could, and I'm past my prime. Yeah, exactly. Nah, we need a speed test. Who's faster? Alejandro Kirk? What? What are you talking? What does that mean? Veto. Outside, ball 1. What about me? Oh, you probably could. I used to steal bases when I played, not prolifically though. Like I would have been 20 steals type of in the MLB player if I made it. There's a strike 101. I didn't get into base. I didn't play baseball, so I'm one of those guys who watches it and knows what to do. Exactly. Kirk versus Casas. It's not cases. I'm not talking about cases of beer. No. There's that one's hit out to right. Barger will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 inning. I didn't even 1-2-3 inning. That was Varland who came in. Pitches a 1-2-3 scoreless 7th. We head to the 8th, still 6-2. Winner gets to face Joey Chestnut in a eating competition. Hey, Holiday's here. What's up, Holiday? Why are both teams good on the road? Dude, I don't know. I don't know. That's been like that all series. Yeah, both teams have been good so far. Yeah, I don't know what Casas official like weight and stuff is, but dude is built. It's like two. Like golly. Dude's gotta be like 6'5", 6'6". Trying to help it out figure it out is all. Sure. Good to see you. How the dog man. Holiday always asking how the dogs are doing. I know earlier today one of the dogs was barking at the window. Like for 30 minutes straight. It's like, what are you barking at? There's nothing there. You weirdo. Weird dog. What are you barking at? Like, what are you barking at? Goofy dog. It's like, what are you barking at? There's nothing there. There ain't nothing there. You're barking at something. Oof. What? No, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who George Berger is. I might know who he is, but I think I know what you're talking about. I might put my knowledge to the test. Outside, 1-0. Put my knowledge skills to the test. Hancock is in the game here for the Mariners as that pitch is outside, 1-0. Yeah, you're on the wrong live. Have a good night. This is baseball. I don't know. If I remember correctly, I think George Berger is a religious person or something. Oh, that one's hit on the ground. That's going to be a base hit into left field. Leadoff single here for Clement. Chat, I might be wrong, but I believe what you just mentioned, sir, is a like religious person from like the 1700s. Fouls it away, 0-1. Yep. I think George Burden is a person of started some religion or something. I don't know. The name sounds eerily familiar. Inside 101. Damn, how do the Blue Jays go from being a last place team last year to being this? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Fragment of the Sox or Tigers, that's it. I sure hope so. Blue Jays have a payroll of over 2. Yeah, they actually spend money. For a not so good team, they actually spend money. 2-1 on Barger. We have religion here. I worship the Dodgers. Down low, 3-1. Fouls it off and the count's 3-2. 3-2. See if we can stop this. See if there's going to be any runs scored. Three, 2. Outside for ball 4. There's a walk for. There's a walk. Back-to-back walks to open up the 8th. So far the Seattle pitching has been so far a letdown. Poor Vito, bro, was in the wrong place. If the Dodgers win it all, there might be a strike in 2027 for a salary cap. Oh, there's already going to be one. There's already going to be a strike, no matter what happens. No, there's already going to be one, so I'm already prepping for it. Got a pinch runner in there for the Mariners. Why? You're up by 4. You don't need a pinch runner. Drops a bunt down on the first pitch. They go to second. Wow. Just throw it to first base. They throw it to first base to get the out at first. 1 away. And it will bring up Jimenez. Jimenez will take a ball, 1-0. Oh, I worship the legend of Captain Kirk. What is this, Star Trek? Is this Star Trek? Ground ball up the middle, base hit into center field. Knocked down. Hancock knocked it down. It's going to be a slow roller. That's going to score 2 runs. Clement will come around and score. Scores the second run. It's 8-2. It's 8-2 Blue Jays. Hancock knocked it down, but it just got through into center field. It probably would have scored 1 run if he didn't knock it down, but result in 2 runs. Hope the Dodgers win it so cheap teams like the Sox, Orioles, and countless others can stop giving their fans garbage. Up and in, 1-0. Springer will take a strike, 1-1. Maybe the Sox will spend money. Who knows? Doubt it, but we'll see. Inside, 2-1. I mean, if they spend money and they lose, but they actually do good while losing, I'm not going to be pissed. Swing and a miss, 2-2. I mean, all I ask is for the team to spend money. It's like you're not the Colorado Rock, you're not the Oakland A's or something. You're the Tampa Bay Rays. Fouled it away, 2-2. Lol, imagine all this just for the Dodgers to win it all in 2025. That would be insane. Hancock will step off. And no, I am not emphasizing the name. If anybody's thinking that in the chat, I am not emphasizing the name of this guy. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Springer. CH the man. Ground ball. One is hit to second. Rivas goes to second for 1. He'll tap the bag there, and Springer is safe at first. Inside, 1-0. Who do we want our team this coming season? Bregman. Get a starting pitcher would always help. Pete Alonso would be great. Fouled it away, 1-1. Well, I would like Pete Alonso. That would be nice. Resign Bregman. Get a starter. Maybe get a guy like Dylan Cease, Joe Ryan, if you could get him. That would be nice. There's a strike, 1-2. Yeah, trade and extend for Joe Ryan. That'd be a good idea. Joe Ryan, if you're not going to get me Joe Ryan, get me Dylan Cease. Counts 2-2 on Luke's. Exactly. If you're not going to get Joe Ryan, Dylan Cease is the guy. Does his numbers suck? Yes. But there's a ball, 3-2. 3-1, excuse me. Read the count wrong. I want Ryan and Cease. I think we're only going to get either one or the other. But as long as you get one, I'll take it. No, there wasn't a troll in the chat. There's ball 4. That'll be a walk. And it will bring up Guerrero. Good take. I want Dylan Cease before the season. I wanted Dylan Cease. I also was an advocate for Walker Buehler. Don't you guys criticize me for wanting Walker Buehler, because probably half of you guys, or yes, all three of you guys in the chat would have wanted Walker Buehler. As Guerrero hits one out to right. It's going to be playable, though, for Canzone. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Toronto scores 2 more. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Arozarena, Raleigh, and Rodriguez due up in the 8th, in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sorry, 8-2. Toronto on top. It was really good against National League opponents. Dodgers could if they needed to. Throw. Dodgers would trade 5 mason jars with a dead rat each for Joe Ryan. What's Joe Ryan's contract look like? Joe Ryan contract. I think he's a free agent after this year, right? After next season. Oh, he's in arbitration. He's in arbitration. This year was arbitration. Next year's is arbitration year 2. Yeah, let's sign him. Trade him. Or go for him. Let's go. Yeah, he's in arbitration right now. Next year will be his 5th year. Let's go. Get him. Yeah, he can't even test free agency until what, 2027? Right? So, yeah. Yeah, Dustin May. Dude, I swear to God, if the biggest offseason move is we bring back Dustin May, this team is not to be taken seriously. That would royally piss me off if our biggest move of the offseason was re-signing Dustin May. Like, I would actually crash out. That's what my generation says, crash out. I understand. LMAO Mayday. Dude, he stinks. I didn't even want him. I did not want Dustin May. You guys remember my reaction on trade deadline day. I did not want Dustin May. I didn't. There's a strike 0-1. Jeff Hoffman is in here in the 8th. The Sox are like that homeless guy with a missing shoe and plastic bag over his foot, picking things out of your trash you put out. I was pissed when they got May. Yeah, and he sucked. So, yeah, you gave him a chance. The dude was trash. So, you went dumpster diving. Down low, 1-1. What we should have done is put Matz in the starting rotation and put Dustin May in long relief. But pie, 2-1. Isn't it hilarious, guys? We pick up 2 Dodger players this year, and both of them are trash. Isn't that funny? We go after 2 Dodgers players, and they both stink. Swing and a miss, 2-2. But no. Meh. Alignment. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, CH. Alignment. Alignment is everything. Dodgers always let us have their trash. You know it's bad when the Dodgers are going to trade away a guy. Or let someone walk. 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out, 1 away. Yeah. Dustin May stunk. And look what happened. I hated that trade so much, man. You have no idea. One away here for Cal Raleigh. Counts 1-0. Mookie Betts is carrying the Dodgers. If you junk your microwave, the Red Sox will pick it up and try to fix it. Yeah. I didn't watch the National League game today. I know the Dodgers won, but I didn't see what happened. Oh, it's popped up. Oh, that's towards left field. That's going to be in foul ground. That'll be caught by Clement. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Edman and Freeman have been good this postseason too, and Pajas as a clutch hit. I didn't know that. 2 up, 2 down here in the 8th, as that's a first pitch strike. Wow. Counts 0-1. J-Rod didn't look too pleased about that. 0-1. I'll be live tomorrow for the potential series-ending Game 4 with the Brewers and Dodgers. Down low in the dirt, 101. Be live for that. Do a little baseball. Thinking of doing the Michigan game on out the way 1-2. Thinking about doing that. Not really thinking of anything too big. Counts 1-2. Takes the ball inside. Exactly. We're lucky to get Dodgers trash. Now let's call it a day at the office. Red Sox got Dustin May. Happy 4th of July, everyone. It's August, I know. Sox go down to the pawn shop and try to renegotiate the price of a $50 TV. Yay, go Oven Mitts. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out, inning over. Man, this game has been slow. We go to the 9th. It'll be Kirk, Varsho, and Clement due up in the 9th. 8-2, Toronto on top. Oven mitts are done, Chom. R.I.P. oven mitts. Yeah, the oven mitts are basically done. Cooked. They are done. Pretty rightfully so. Cooked to charred. Cooked. Cook. Let him cook. Let him cook now. I said let him cook. I said let him cook. The Dodgers are going back to the World Series. God. Never thought I'd hear that saying. Dodgers are going back to the World Series. No. Oh, poor Oven Mitts. May they bake cookies in home run heaven. Oh, that's a good one. At least the Brewers beat the Cubes. That's right. They did beat the Cubes. Yeah, who started calling them the Cubes? Was that CH who started that? Oh, fuck. Damn, Travis. It was CH. CH has started a bunch of the nicknames on the channel. What? I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I don't know. Up and in for ball one. Counts 1-0. The chat comes up with interesting names sometimes for the for stuff. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 on Kirk. There's a strike. 2-1. Hancock's still out there. Facts. Chom started Walgreens. I am honored. I'm becoming a legend. Exactly. I'm bringing Pithy's sister into the fold. That's the ultimate prize. There's a strike. 3-2. Oh my god, I can't. I don't really like Joe Davis. Stick to call. That's why I don't like it when he's counts 3-2 as Kirk will call time. Now, if the Dodgers are in the World Series, since Fox covers the World Series, that means Joe Davis calls the. That means Joe Davis gets to call the Dodgers in the World Series. That should not happen. That's like Dave O'Brien calling the World Series when the Red Sox goes. Like, come on. Like that shouldn't be allowed, but whatever. 3-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 1 away. But oh well, that's above my pay grade. Not my problem to care. But if I can't bring her into the fold, then no one can. It's the main event. Got Fitzy saying double raise. Yeah, you did. Swing and a miss. Someone won the count. That pitch was way down low. Owen won the count on Dalton Varsho. I mean, this game is pretty much over. That one's hit. Foul. Counts 0-2. Computer froze for a second, so might be a little behind right now. There's a ball. 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. When I'm done, the chat will be saying Sky Dome, Safeco, Bank One, Minute Maid. Also, my dad. Chalmers. Now we gotta bring in Chalmers' dad on stream. Swinging a miss by Clement, 0-1. Computer keeps lagging. I don't know if that's good or bad. Getting a little annoying. That one's lined. And caught. Out in center field. J-Rod will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Wait, what are they count? Nope. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Still a Toronto. Still an 8-2 game. Are they challenging to see if they're... Yeah, it's a catch. They were challenging to see if it was a catch. And they did confirm it was a catch. Next season, she'll be joining in on our nonsense. I will accomplish. Don't say that you do not remember what happened last time with these two teams. What? Was this the stream where Chalmers had his hot dog? I gotta find that chat. We gotta remember when that stream was. That stream was epic. That may have been the best stream on the channel. That may have been the best stream we have ever had. Was Chalmers and the hot dog incident. That stream lives in channel history. Oh yeah, that's right, the playoff comeback. Honestly, you should do it. It would be funny. That would be pretty funny. I would do it. I was told to start a YouTube channel before I did this, and look what I'm doing. So, I was told to do gaming. I was told to do gaming stuff, but hey, look what I'm doing. So I'd say do it. It's fun. So far, a blowout so far. So it looks like this series will go 6 games. So this series will definitely head back to Toronto for... At least Toronto will guarantee another home game here in the postseason. They guarantee at least one. There's a strike, first pitch, 0-1. So Sir Anthony Dominguez will come in. It happens September 25th, Toronto versus Boston. That's when the hot dog stream was. Outside, 101. How do you exactly remember what day that was? Is insane. Polanco, Naylor, and Suarez due up here. 2-1 the count on Jorge Polanco. Mariners down to their final 3 outs so far here in Game 4. 2-1. As that one's hit in the air to center field. Fairly deep, but it's going to be playable for Varsho. He's camps underneath it. Will make the catch. 1 away here in the 9th. 1 down, and I'll bring up Naylor. Boy. One away for Naylor. Takes strike 1 on 1-1. Because remember, I have every stream I was a part of on my liked videos. So Cal Raleigh gonna win MVP. I sure hope so, but Bud. Thanks. Naylor hits one on the ground to left, and that's going to be a fair ball. That's going to be another base hit for Naylor. When does Straw come in the game? He's going to be held. Naylor's going to be held at first base. A one-out single here for Josh Naylor. He's gotten on base all 3 times. Had the home run and 2 singles and a walk. Can't blame him for the loss. I remember Ooga Booga. That's right. I've said that a couple times off stream too, and they're like, "What? What? Why are you saying that?" Swung on a miss, 0-1. I'm like, "Oop, never mind. You don't know what that means." I just went back and I saw a hot dog. So, Chom, you probably have clipped that low 101. Thomas, you probably have that stream with loaded clips. That stream definitely has loaded clips. I know it does. Swung on a miss, 1-2. If it doesn't, I'm shocked. Yes. 2-2. Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. I barely knew it. That's funny. Jeez. Why was I expecting a big dumper joke? Two. Popped up. One is out to Connor Falefa will make the catch. 2 away. Mariners are down to their final out. Two down here, and the Mariners W. Charles is here. Charles popping back in. Outside 1-0. Why don't you carry your own bucket of water and you can appreciate the value of every drop? Charles, it's getting late. What are you still doing up? 2-0 on Canzone. Oh, Charles's comment accidentally posted twice. 2-0 on Canzone. Mariners trying to escape here with a game 4 win. Or Mariners, Blue Jays. Sorry, 2-1 to count on Canzone. Trying to get out of this with a win. Fouled away, 2-2. 2-2. Fitzy's such a good host. He got demonetized to celebrate the death of the 2025. Yeah, I did. I had to edit the clip out. Way outside. That's going to get away. It's going to be a wild pitch. Naylor will scamper down to second. Yeah, I did get demonetized for that. I knew it was going to happen. I accepted my fate. That CH, not even 5 minutes after that stream ended. Not even 5 minutes after that stream ended, I got an email from YouTube saying my stream was demonetized. Didn't even take 5 minutes. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out. And this series is tied at 2 apiece. Blue Jays go on the road and take two straight from the Mariners. And there's going to be a pivotal game 5 tomorrow night. I won't be live for, but so that's the loophole. We can share trademarked things and just edit it out. Yep. I just had to edit the sound out. Yeah, it's 11:31 p.m. Eastern time. Charles, you do seem like the person who would go to bed around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So that's why I'm like, dang, you're still up. All right, guys, thanks for popping in. Know the stream numbers were low, or at least likes wise, but then again, I did plan this stream when I was in the middle of a class. Is there anybody live we can redirect to tonight? Anybody live? We can, is Rhino live still? Delay live still? Anybody live right now? Football? Nope, that game just ended. Commissioner Charles? I don't know, it's my mission. Anybody still live? That game just ended, so fortunately not. Unfortunately not. All right, guys, I'll be live tomorrow with another MLB postseason game. Game 4 of the Dodgers and the Brewers. See if that game series goes to a sweep. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. Yeah, I had to edit it out. So I had to edit it out because YouTube got on to me about it. So yeah, I edited it out. It's a nice I could have disputed it, but I really didn't feel like it because it was a 10 it was like a few minutes. I'm like, screw it. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with it, so I just edited it out and dealt with it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And yeah. Try to keep on the streaming grind. Those 4 days off are a little bit of an anomaly to me. See you guys later. Have a great night.